The idea. This is a request. Tuning, little high. I'm at A447, so you can use the link to the online tone generator below. Calibrate your A string to 447, and then tune the rest of your guitar. You can calibrate a tuner if you have a tuner with a calibration button like this old Sabina tuner. Also, you can get a Peterson strobe tuner. It's a little expensive, but really great, and you can set it to whatever pitch you want. So this one's set to 447. Might be a cent or two off, and some of the guitars don't sound perfectly in tune, which is pretty normal for these old Ant records. So enough of my yammering, let's take a listen. Okay, so the chords are simple. It's E, G, and D over F sharp. So really it's, those are the chords. He's playing partials. So it's like an E5 power chord to a G. And then, so that's just two open strings with an F sharp on top. And then, so you get a little pickup note in between. 1, 2, 3, E, G, G, F sharp. Get my hand in the right hand in the camera here. All right, and then it ends with a D. The D sounds a little funky there. All right, and then on top of that, there's another riff that goes. Or listen. Okay, so that's our intro. And then in the verse, we have a B flat chord. Let's listen. Okay, so if you're wondering, oh, he's not playing it on electric. I do this on purpose because for a lot of these songs, I don't want to get into tone chasing and getting, messing around with amp settings and stuff. I'll just show you what's going on. You can figure out the tones, whatever you like to use. So that's just a B flat chord. And then you can also hear there's a little bit of bass. Sounds like a bass in the background making a little single note line. Yeah, this is what it is. So it's A flat to B flat. 1, then B flat again, open E, F. Okay. Okay, then we have this little fast part here. Let's listen to that. It goes kind of like a, not really a double time, but it kind of has that feel. Let's go double time here. Yeah, double time. And then on the top you have just a D-shaped chord, but you start here on A, and then kind of chromatic. Oh, those chords on the bottom might also be chromatic. Probably are, but the chords on top So it's just A, B flat, D. Listen to that again. Let's see here. Yeah. So that's also chromatic. So you have a chromatic A, B flat, B, and then on top there. And then it goes back to another verse. B flat. And then okay, so there, I guess that's the chorus. It's just an A chord with an open E and B string. So if you make an A power chord and just open your fingers up so the E and B chord or E and B notes are open. Okay, so you have an open E, open B, and then C sharp right there to the A there. You can also play the chord just like that. All right, it's just an A chord. And then you need to find the harmonics that match those notes, and they're right here. So it's a 12th fret harmonic on E, 12th fret harmonic on B, 4th fret harmonic on the A string, and then a 5th fret harmonic on the A string. One more time. Okay, very, very cool. And then back to another verse. He walked up and down, just trying to get close to me. And then double time again. Another verse. Skip forward here. Another chorus. Okay, so the part here that starts at 1 minute 30, it's over the B flat chord. It's an instrumental version of the verse, and listen. So you can hear it's still the B flat chord in the, but there's also a little melody, which is a B flat chord played in the D position. So again, take your D chord and bring it up here to B flat, and you have, so it's really a B sus4 in there also. Listen. Back to the double time part again. Okay, now here at 1 minute 40, 1 minute 50, we have another reprise of the verse, instrumental, but he's playing a slightly different line on top of this. Listen. So very unusual kind of melody over a B flat chord, but it's A flat to B flat, D to E flat, and then open E to F. So you're kind of getting a flat 7 in there. And the D natural there kind of implies, yeah, that's major. So it's all major except for that flat 7, I guess. And then having that open E is a bit weird though, because that's kind of a sharp 5 sound in there. Normally you'd have an E flat, so it's a very bizarre sort of melody. All right. Let's continue. All over the B flat chord. And then again. All right. Okay, so here we have a reprise of the intro. Okay, so it's just the intro, same. But you also hear there's a series of high notes being played in here. Right there. It's just an E, C, B, or. Okay. Sounds like 2 guitars. Pretty sure it's 2 guitars. Let's continue. 2 minutes 34. And at the very end of that little portion, that little segment there is a chromatic move on D here. Listen. So that when it ends on D, you go just a chromatic up, and then back to another verse over the B flat. And then another double time part. Okay, back to the B flat chord here, almost at the end. Okay, listen, and on the A. And that's the idea. Right on. Thanks for the request. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Cheers.